I think sucrose busy. I said that unironically. I didn't even mean to do. I often say busy instead of okay. You know what? It's fine. That is not a mailbox. What happened to the mailbox? Where did the mailbox go? Hi.
Hey, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work! Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
They're so cute. Look at them. They're just standing there. Clue board. A real letter about a flower that is not of this world. About the flower that is not of this world. We have from Tignari, Albedo, and Sucrose. Let's read from Tignari's first. I regret picking this one. After our conversation the other day, I went over the prophecy wording carefully. A flower that is not of this world sounds more like a logical paradox. Think about it. If a flower is not of this world, it exists and cannot be perceived. However, if it can be perceived, it will not fit the description of the prophecy. As such, my view is that the riddle's answer doesn't have to be a real plant. However, I must also note, with all due respect, that the person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world, and I dare say that no one could make such a claim. From this perspective, you could even think of some rare plants as potential candidates for the answer. Attached is a list of rare plant species. I've added a short description to each entry, and I hope you can find your right answer within them. Best wishes to you, Dignati. About the flower that... Oh, right. Okay, Ebledo. A flower that is not of this world. Doesn't sound like an existing species, or something created through specialized cultivation techniques. With that noted, I believe we should think out of the box. After reviewing what I have learned over the years, I have now reached a conclusion. Lucas also came to discuss her thoughts with me. She hasn't yet decided on an answer at the moment of me writing this letter, so I won't be revealing my own conclusion right now. We can discuss it in detail when we meet, and I hope everyone else will bring respective answers too. I'll see you then, Albedo. And then Sucrose later.
It feels strange to insert a letter into the mailbox that I made myself, but I did find my answer. I thought that a flower created using alchemy would constitute one that is not of this world, according to the prophecy. But after giving it some more thought, I realized that instead of creating an actual plant, a flower-shaped mechanism made out of alchemical products might fit the description better. So I arrived at my conclusion. A clock in the shape of a flower. The long passage of life brushes past the timepiece, leaving flutter petals in the wake. The elapsing years stir up the leaves, pushing the needle of time forward. Sucrose.
Read other letters, alright. Guide who will never get lost. We have Ramona, Bennett, Amber, and Mika. No one can confidently say that they will never get lost, but as long as they wish to guide and help others as not waver, they will become a ship that can traverse the waves eternally. I didn't perform any divination before writing this letter, but I have a feeling that I will witness the truth behind the prophecy together with you all. So if you need me, just call on me in my place. I'll be there. Mona. This is very cute, I like this. Hey, Bennett. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Before you came to me with this prophecy, it never even crossed my mind that I could be part of this. Well, as you all know, probably the last person you need to think of when it comes to guiding others. I still have a long way to go, and I'm still trying to figure out how to peacefully coexist with everything in this world. But if you're asking me about who can be of help, my friend Fischl and her friend Mona, the astrologist, are both very knowledgeable and brave. I'd say they're probably the ones you're looking for. And that's my answer. Wishing you all good luck. Bennett. Amber. Yanni's too grand a title for me, but I'd love to be everyone's friend. It's something I think I'm good at, and I'm an attentive listener, so do let me know when you feel lost. To use an analogy, I'm like a torch out in the wild that will help illuminate everyone's path so long as it continues to burn bright. Everything written below is not meant for Collie. Dear Collie, if you're reading this, please turn away. I've been worried about Collie lately. She's recovered from the illness, but she still doesn't look all that cheerful. It feels like she still has things she can't let go of. Allow me to write down my wishes here. I hope that Collie can uncover the secret behind the prophecy and find her happiness. Whatever she is and whoever she becomes, I'll always be your friend, no matter what. We're not the savior and the saved, but simply good friends. Amber. Oh, that's very cute, Amber. I hope this letter finds you all well. I didn't expect to be asked such a question, which caused quite a headache at first. I only know how to guide people in the geological sense, but on the journey of life, I'm still the lost kid who needs the guidance of others. But upon seeing your question, I immediately knew what I can help with. I tried drawing a map showing a vegetation distribution for Mr. Tignati and Mrs. Colley. as well as a dragon spotting calendar for Mr. Sino. Both are attached below. In the next few days, I will need to patrol with the captain and draw maps for Miss Lisa, so I can only support you with my well wishes. My apologies, please forgive me. I hope the map and the list will be of some help to you. Mika. Read the letter about the one who would never lie. Sino. You are correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringing. As a desert dweller who has been living within the academia since my childhood, my unusual identity makes it hard for others to trust me. It would have been harder still if I was not honest. As a result, I learned to talk less and speak no more than what is necessary. Uncovering the secret behind the prophecy may come with its perils. If you need someone who will never lie, I can join you. Sino. Puppy. Rosaria. I must make one thing clear first. I am not someone who would never lie. After hearing your question, I thought about many things in the past in earnest and recalled many occasions upon which I lied. I often make up excuses to acquire practice. I also tell white lies, too, sometimes to make myself happy, at other times to allow myself to give up on some struggles. The nicest lie I've ever come up with is the one I told Varka, that I didn't want to stay in Mondstadt. Varka responded with another lie, and that was his advice to me. Your current abilities are not suited to life beyond Mondstadt's borders. I can't be the answer to this question, but I suggest that you consider what never lying actually means. Does it mean to never deceive, or to never lie with ill intent? It's a pity that I'm not the one that you're looking for, but I believe that someone who meets the requirement will turn up. Good luck, Rosaria. Razor. I asked my teacher, Lisa, to write this letter. It's much better than the one I wrote. Many thanks. I don't lie. I trust you. Come to me when you need me. I will always be there for you. Razor. About a legend that never ends. Legends were created by humans. In that sense, no legend endures forever, and all stories must end in regret someday. But as long as a good story lives in people's hearts, it doesn't somewhere live on forever. That's the conclusion I've come to after years of reading, anyway. Best of luck, little cuties. Lisa. Mom writes travel guides, but she did have friends who wrote fairy tales. So Clee's heard that a story his author spends their whole life writing will always be a good one. Clee. I think a legend that never ends should be a story filled with hopes and dreams. It works like a baton that passes on from one person to the next, offering something meaningful to everyone that it touches. I was once greatly encouraged by such stories, so I think I'll be going with this answer. Kali, that's all.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world. Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person. As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates.
Really? Me?
Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
That's for sure one of the different takes on this question.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search.
Razor and Sino interaction, please.
Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
Oh, I forgot about that guy. Wait, which question was that? Like, which question did we give him? It doesn't matter, I don't give a shit.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively passed from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
Paimon.
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Yeah, Paimon, go! Paimon, go!
Or let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to have thoughts.
Wait! Wait for me!
No.
Oh, Timaeus, what brings you here?
Probably the letter.
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Uh-huh.
Huh? This is kind of sudden.
Yeah,
Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little?
Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-ar?
No.
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so Ying-ar is the girl from Lila that Sucrose mentioned earlier? We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-ar the whole time?
No, well, I mean, not all the time. Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying-ar's heart. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windblume festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying-ar to Mondstadt.
Oh my.
But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream. And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty.
Yeah, you should. Dude, can you get to the point? I forgot what we're talking about.
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
Oh.
But then what about Ying-ar?
Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked Windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself, to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand. Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
Me when I lie.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie.
Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
I vote. After some discussion, I can't read that fast.
Okay, Paimon will do the honors.
Yes! I won.
We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
That's rude.
Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name, too.
True.
All right. We also have Clee.
Yippee!
That's me!
That's her! Albedo, have you figured out your answer?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Oh.
Actually, I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Me too.
Okay. They didn't care. Don't.
fired up
No.
just a moment ago?
No one asked. Okay.
Actually, I'm a little worried too.
But what are we doing again?
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass?
I have a paper, don't worry.
According to the prophecy, once we figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait,
Oh.
We know something about that.
I did not mean to press. Okay, it's fine. I already found out where it is.
What?
You make up a story about how you discovered location by.
Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Like, don't think too much about it. You know, just.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Well, follow me.
This is it. We're off to find the sacred location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy.
Vente will be there, right? Right, Albedo? Albedo, you believe he's gonna be there, right? You agree? Yeah, he agrees.
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take a look. Oh, it should be right up ahead.
Are those ghost orbs?
Aww, I don't see any lanterns here. think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Exactly. That designer here says we should look up and seek the answer from the sky. Is he just gonna fucking show up?
Hyman's reading too. Huh? It says to look up.
Looking up?
But there's nothing above us. The wind didn't trick us, did it?
No, that can't be right. The slave also say, now you should recite the incantation. Paimon, take a look at this.
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way. Huh. Paimon read the whole thing out loud, but nothing's happening. Look! The wind is blowing!
Oh.
What a strong wind current.
Excuse me?
Let's write it up and see where it leads us.
Uh-huh, yeah, good idea. Uh-huh.
Huh? We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Here.
Oh my gosh. You're just gonna... Okay. He's strong, I guess. Wait, this is so... Is it... Wait, are you telling me this is Alice doing again? That's a cloud! I'm above the clouds! No, wait, this is just a thing holding up... Okay.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost.
Okay.
Oh, good thinking, Kale. Huh. Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
This is so cute. What is this? What is this thing?
I never would have guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table. There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too.
There we go, that's the lantern.
There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Let me have a closer look. Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment. Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
I guess
Wait
so.
a second.
Okay, wait.
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
Goddamn. I mean, hi. Everyone villainly watches us. We don't conduct blah, 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 blah.
Well, all our questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
I mean, and I mean, I'm... Some of us are scared of heights, Paimon.
How is everything, Albedo?
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms, but I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
Huh? What do you mean?
I was gonna say, what do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers
Oh.
won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy.
Alright.
Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
Okay, but like, what if we only had one time chance?
That sounds kind of smart, but why?
Ah, I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
None of this is making any sense to me.
Mona, is there something wrong? You're not looking too good. Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Thank you for offering, Klee, but that's not quite it.
It's so cute.
While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin hoping to find some information. But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then... No. Could that person be...
Oh, is it? Is it? Mona just shivered. Did she sense some kind of great power?
What do you mean, Mona? Who could it be?
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona. do what Albedo said.
Great idea, Clee.
Yes. Let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
Oh, all right. Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world,
You can do it, Sucrose.
Go, go, go!
then I would fetch a tetratanic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost. My answer is that I will be that guide. For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others.
Amen.
I want to help others the same way Amber, Master Tainari, Sino, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
All right. It's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person.
Me when I lie.
I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait! The lantern just lit up! Whoa! All four sides of the lantern are glowing! Huh? But...
All we did was submit a batch of test answers.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Oh.
Alright.
Is it... Oh. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Interesting.
Huh? What's going on?
Wait, so what happens on the other shares?
Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
I don't support bullying, but he's... I mean, she looks exactly the same. This is so real. This is...
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
I mean... Yeah, okay, whatever.
No right answer? But how could that be?
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
Ah.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
What? There's someone else here?
No.
We meet again, traveler.
What's up?
Hey! You're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter!
I remember her.
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
Oh, is that so? Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
That's... Good question, Albedo.
Wait, really?
No. Get epic
There's
right.
no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
Wow, Rosaria.
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
Oh.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Okay, but why?
Huh? But why? Then, does that mean this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
I'm gated. I mean, I meant to say I'm great at guessing games. Which is a lie, but like, it's fine.
Ah, so you're B's student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
What are you talking about?
What does any of these mean? None of these words are in the Bible. You guys know that, right?
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it. Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no?
Everyone is standing up. The lantern is still lit up. Should we be concerned?
The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Oh, it's a...
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there? Mom?
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
No, it's not. Don't worry about it.
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry?
No, not mimic! No! I said ghost orbs earlier. God damn it. No, I cursed us all. I didn't mean it when I said ghost orbs. No. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm here too.
Oh, you call her aunt. That's interesting, because I know he does not want to call her mom. So that was interesting. I didn't know that.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Hello, Alice.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Bar.
So it was Spectre's doing too.
You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself.
So I was right.
Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
Yeah, not really.
It's a really long table.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
We forgot to ask Venti.
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
My dad just got back home. I'm gonna... we can do one more.
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story.
Somebody tells me there's gonna be cutscenes. I'm not gonna press that. I'm gonna wait. I knew it.
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song."
That sounds like him.
From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Among Us.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
Excuse me?
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left.
Oh, little baby.
But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
Wait, is that Albedo?
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
I wonder what that could be. This is so pretty.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship.
This is so pretty.
Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
That was so cute. That was so pretty.
Ah, so this is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
And then what?
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then, what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
Is the blessing just meeting or like talking to Alice?
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents
Wow.
of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
He did do that last time too.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
Really?
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages. When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together. A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhindaughter, also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet, but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world.
I know that one. I'll keep that in mind.
She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning.
Yeah. Huh? I'm sorry, this is a masterpiece. This is great. This is great. I got me so off guard. I read that in my head. Huh? Could she have been the one who spoke to me while we were investigating Scaramouche?
If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world and that they would all know each other?
Let's go, lesbians.
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor.
Interesting.
As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
I mean...
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So, the supreme blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination. Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night. But no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Oh. I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
You know so much, Clay. You know, I think that's... She just summarized it, basically.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
Bye, Mom. Todoko says bye, too.
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
What does she mean?
Yes, it's Windblume again, Alice.
She just meant that.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Look at Claire, he's so cute.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day many, many years ago that Jay tied the knot.
Really?
Oh, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windblume Festival to the fullest.
Okay. Alice's voice fades and lantern grows dim. It is once again just a regular piece of decor. For a moment, everyone looked lost in thought, but soon, shadow begins to fill the space again. Before long, everyone spreads the gliders to return to Mondstadt.
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
What did you think was gonna happen? Can I have a seat? Or will I explode?
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
I mean, the lady. You know.
It's nothing, really. It's just, well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that.
But that's the problem, I'm assuming.
But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for.
You know what? That's fair. I agree. It wasn't. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Windblume Festival Special Ambassador. Had I not asked for everyone's help...
If anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
No, let's all just blame Venti instead.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kale and I to accompany you?
Damn, you guys are just gonna just walk to Liyue right now?
Oh, Miss Yingar. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Just do a flip.
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Oh, she's just standing there.
Huh? Miss Yingar?
Oh, so that's Miss Yingar? I've never met her before.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar. But how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Should we go see how they're doing?
No.
Well, I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
And I would rather get hit by a forest boar than go talk to them, so you know.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone then.
The adventure has come to an end. Everyone bids farewell and so.
I am so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose. You can be happy just to see others happy. And you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just spread over different parts of our personalities.
Again, they're literally just the same, just different fonts.
I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend.
Sucrose in No, she lives in Sucrose and Sumeru when? When? Okay, looking forward to this. I'll write this down. Like, actually, I'm gonna do that. Everyone needs to know, I have this on tap.
Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike.
Oh, look at her eyes.
What I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
It's just autism.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
Why would it be too late?
Do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
I may have read about that in a book before.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. My mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew, and said that he even turned up late to a date once, all with a smile on her face.
You have parents? Again, that's allowed?
But she also said that
Look at them.
Learning is just another part of life.
Yep.
It's never too late to start something, as long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do. Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
Okay, I'll try my best.
They're really having a great conversation.
Physically jumping in the
I
background.
can't even find a moment to join in.
Isn't it great that they're getting along so well?
I nearly forgot. This is for you.
For me?
This texture. Are these seeds?
Oh, not for me, they're for Colin.
Yep. I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on. It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made. So, I really hope that you'll like them. They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my Windblooms for this year. I wish that the Animo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
Don't worry, we can show him.
Thank you. I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
Kale, please take these notes with you. I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request. Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
Thank you so much. Really, I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy.
We did it. We got it.
Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
Yeah, Sucrose, steal it. Steal her soul.
You're right.
Colic sails into Sucrose's tube and the fluid turns a deep violet. Huh. A small sparkling cloud then puffs out of the test tube and rises into the air like a marshmallow before it's taken away by the wind.
Huh? What was that?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
It was like a little cloud of happiness, but now it flew away.
Oh my god, Venti fucking stole it. Oh, that's a nice purple.
Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
More letters. Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal. Dignity, I'm scared.
Master Tainari! Sino!
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
Great joke. That's it. I think you ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair. That's so me.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely.
That's really all that matters.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for you.
Wait, what? For me?
Sino wanted you to have one for yourself.
Oh.
If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
Ah, that makes sense.
I'm a master of the game. Do you dare challenge me?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Can you believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse.
No, I don't want to do it right now.
Wait, I've I've got something to give you too.
Really?
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
Yeah, I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windblume festival.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so cute. It looks like a one artifact.
I made these bookmarks from sumeru roses at the hotel. I want to give them to Amber, Master Tighnari, and Sino. During Windblume, Mondstadters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
Real, can confirm.
But Tighnari said that we're not anything like an academic family. He wouldn't write joint papers with us.
Wow. Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine. It's a mistranslation! You guys are delusional.
I agree. Oh, and here are some Padisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt.
Whoa, are these really for us?
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
So, are these your chosen Windblooms? One of them. Both Padisaras and sumeru roses are my Windblooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings. I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together.
I hope she can come next year too. That'd be so much fun.
The real blessing in life
there's
is when
little
you are
babies.
surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
Albedo, what did you do to Klee? Where did Klee go?
I'm so happy to hear you say that. Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there? Huh? Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Does it? Any proof? Evidence? You're just not gonna show me the cloud? I see Albedo. Excuse me. I'm just gonna do my resting real quick. Not funny. What? May I have a seat? May I? No. Yes? What's up?
You like the card back from Sino, right? I must admit, I also spent a good amount of effort coming up with a design.
Oh, I didn't really look at it. I haven't looked at it yet. I was gonna look at it, but then I saw you and I was like, I'm gonna speak to you instead before looking at it. So, this is awkward.
Although the commission was for himself, he wanted the back to be flashy enough to draw the attention of the opposing player. He also said that such an impressive card back should be shared with friends. Since he gave it to you, this must mean he considers you to be a close friend.
True. We have literally the same fucking humor.
Oh, and speaking of, to repay my efforts, he also gifted me the card back as well. Maybe I'll also give the game a try.
Got it. Next update, Albedo card. Write it down. I'm writing that down too. Albedo TCG. Don't think you can get away. However, I got this written down on a piece of paper in my room. Just know, I got my eyes on you. Just make sure you follow these. Just keep up with your words. May I sit here?
Well, what do you think? I trust you've enjoyed this year's Windblume Festival.
I did. It was fun.
I'm happy to see you find the time amidst your busy adventures to return to Mondstadt and celebrate the winds of freedom with us. And if you have a moment now, would you care to hear a new love poem I wrote this year?
Sure.
Allow me to recite it for you.
Mm-hmm.
This world has never seen such vibrant color. It bestows upon everyone a brilliant hue, a shade more ethereal than white, yet more radiant still than gold. It eases into your eyes and restores to light a solitary soul. Maybe a bit too somber. Maybe I should write another one on sweet flowers instead.
Sir, none of those words are in the Bible. You're just sitting here? Let's try it again. Hello. Could you, not? I'm still recording.
My bad, G. I was trying to be patient, so I was like, what can I do? So I was like, I'm just gonna hope they get back in this amount of time. Like, they joined for a second and just hear that while I was doing my hair. And then I came back, and you were still not.
Yeah, because I just finished the story quest.
I didn't know how long to think about it. So I was like in the bathroom, and my brother's like, "Are you listening to you?" And then that stupid ass song. I was like, "No."
No, just no. Be when I lie. Oh, silence! I'm so good at guessing. I was gonna go inside the building, but I guess I don't need to do that. What's up?
I quite like my new card back. I take it you've also received your card back? Want to use it to play around?
Please, right?
No.
No, please. No,
No problem. Just come find me
No,
again
I will
when you're
not
ready.
come find you. No, thank you.
I mean, I will, but like,
not to play a game.
Speaking of, I do, however, want to check it out because. Billick jump scare? Did you? Not that funny.
Average TCG player.
Oh, this is the one.
Mid.
Sure, whatever. I personally like this one more. It's fine. Okay. There were so many characters. I don't really know who to look for.
The pretty ones.
Okay. I got them.
Oh,
I found a few.
They are discussing something.
Yeah, for sure. Planning something. Scheming, even.
Really?
Lesbians. Lesbian meetup, guys.
Let's go, lesbians.
Wow.
I must point out a small issue about your cooking. You have a tendency to put a little too much flavoring in your dishes.
White person. Oh no, we're talking about Amber. I thought. Never mind.
Okay, but isn't Amber like half Asian?
Oh, you're right. She's from Leah, isn't she?
Okay, sucrose.
White person. Point.
White.
Point. White person.
Are you feeling stressed
The
recently?
damn Germans.
Do you want to find someone to play cards with?
Why is cards suddenly their whole thing?
If I recall.
Oh my god, they're just like K-pop stans.
Players, right?
No, they freaking got him.
No!
We've been playing together, and we were actually talking about this just a few days ago.
Since you are already familiar,
Just a few days ago.
would you mind also showing me the
Puppy
rules
bean.
of time?
Yeah. Collie seems to be
Your
a natural
English
at the
voice
game.
is just.
Maybe she's already the best player out of all of us.
I bet you.
Me?
That's right. You've been all talk
I'm
at the
gonna-
tavern. That little girl from Sumeru is really good at the
That
game.
little girl from
If I can
Sumeru.
find a chance, I would love to test my skills against her.
Really? Isn't that great, Collie? You've become a TCG celebrity.
Damn, I bet Sina's jealous.
I...
Sina could never.
English are so.
They're so silly.
They're voice actors for sure.
For sure.
They didn't include Jean or Fischl, so I am highly disappointed with this event.
They did, however, say the sibling thing again, and I... It says it's translation! And then they did it again. Okay.
They fucking double back with it.
They said double
actually-
it and give it to the next person, and the next person was me.
The next person is about to make a TikTok video about it, saying it's a mistranslation. The Chinese player said
Actually.
they actually said good friends, guys. Guys.
Guys. The cricket sounds. Guys. No, I'm busy. Sorry, I'm busy.
You're busy. I have hiccups.
Fun.
If you hear anything, you don't.
That's actually just no.
The wind.
The wind. It's
It's the animal archon.
it's the Adam Arca. Anyway, it's gaming time. It's fucking Project Sekai time.
I have got absolutely owned by the Kale one, but I like this one because it's a lot of sliders.
I hate sliders. I'm so bad at sliders.
You'll good luck.
Okay. Yeah, listening to the music really helps.
I'm white.
No, not listening. Sorry, I said it wrong. I think some white person fucking made this. No! I was so proud over my... Oh my combo! This is just like my Sekai name. My combo, no! Damn, you don't hear some?
Relatable.
I can't! My fingers! I can't!
I don't know. That was relatable. I wasn't expecting them to do that.
81%! Okay, whatever. No, I'm not performing again.
Why would you perform again? You get the things.
Is it right?
Woohoo!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Well, you can't just play how you want to play. You have to follow the chart.
Sometimes, yeah.
I just realized my headphones don't have a delay. How is that better than the last one?
I don't know. I think they're lying.
I think they're literally lying. When I did worse score-wise.
Yeah.
But I got a higher completion rate.
You completed it better.
I completed it faster. I don't know.
You had more energy with it.
I was just... The vibes were just better, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give it a go. I got bubble tea, by the way.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's balls in my mouth right now.
Isn't that lovely?
Albedo.
Yeah, unless I'm...
This game is scary and phasmophobic. Did you know that? Okay. Can you stop? Should I just... I'm just gonna leave. But if I don't get them all, I get a... Nice.
No, I think you'll...
Oh, okay.
You'll see. You'll see.
Really? It's so good! Please, I just want the last one! I'm running out of stamina. You can't go up here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it sure can.
Oh! No! They're cheating! They're fucking cheating!
This is intense! This is scary. This is almost like Minecraft scary.
I'm gonna...
He's screaming. I'm scared. But what's up here then? Oh, nothing. This railing stops. Why is it... Oh, never mind.
You have to kind of turn on the light.
Yeah. This is just like Phasmophobia. Stop! Can I go up here?
I don't like hiccups because when I get
I'm being
hiccups...
I get fucking cornered. Yippee! I murdered 7. Did I get all the money? All the money. Nom nom nom. Dragon spine. Dragon spine. And dragon spine. That's a nice tree. Literally fighting demons that I'm just accusing you of barking.
He knows.
And got that autism stare.
He does. He's also on fire.
Okay. You got me there. But that is not a crime.
I mean, burning people alive is kind of... I don't know, I haven't read the law.
Your Honor! I haven't read the law.
I ain't reading all that. Skull emoji.
Your Honor, skull emoji. I want to use calling for this one.
He's a little short. You think he's gonna do the right idol?
Can you please do the right idol? I'm gonna start crying if you do the wrong one. You... It's fine. I don't care.
I'm stealing his vision so bad. What the fuck? It's just there. I'm at this point, okay? I'm just saying, if it's that reachable, maybe he did deserve it.
I'll keep that in mind. Wait, didn't I get something else? I got this.
And it's not called Kalle Lily?
Boo.
Disappointment at its best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is great.
Yippee! McDonald!
Yippee!
Hi. A little closer. You got games on your phone?
She's asking very politely.
There we go!
Go!
Thank you. That's great.
That's all I wanted.
Oh, it's literally perfect.
This event gave so much money, it is crazy.
Oh, speaking of.
Don't ruin your account for the day. It's not worth it though.
I legit thought it was gonna turn gold for a second.
Yeah. No,
Why did it turn purple? Why did it turn purple so late? Just be Collie. Oh, fuck it!
You got the two. Oh my god. Woohoo!
Yeah, sucrose isn't even on the banner. That's so cute.
Hooray! Woo!
Hooray! I need to find. I want to find Tignari. I'm assuming he's somewhere.
You never know. Maybe he just went home.
He had enough. He had enough of Sino's bad jokes, so he just walked home.
Kalle has to deal with it now. Good luck to her. Whoa. No hot babe. Oh my god, was that a Yuri ability?
The fast one references keep going. Damn, these guys got mad goofy names.
Anus. Anyway, you're being racist, dude. Those are authentic German names.
Okay, well, I hate white people, so.
What the fuck is that?
It's an island!
Why is there an island?
Because Alice. Oh my god! I hate Mondstadt crabs. All of them! I want to go out and play. I don't want to sit and try to de-shell a crab all day.
Why the fuck would she need to de-shell a crab? He
rock hard, I bet.
Oh my.
I had to make a joke! I was using Sino!
He would find you hilarious, trust.
I tried.
Why does Mika keep standing with your horse? What's up?
Oh, they're fish blasting! You were right!
Mona, look! I found a 4-leaf clover!
I immediately forgot to change language.
Do you like it?
Huh? Is it for me? Thank you, Klee.
Oh my gosh, she's babysitting.
Aww.
Could you also say something nice to Klee?
Me?
Of course. I've actually gotten really good at this.
I'll bet.
Oh, Miss Klee, almighty Spark Knight, you are the flame of hope for all of Mondstadt and the vessel for...
She has not gotten very good at it.
What's a vessel?
She spent too much time in official.
Oh, no, Klee doesn't seem to really appreciate this kind of praise. Okay then.
Voice change?
Klee, you're super adorable, and your hat and backpack are the cutest.
Real.
Did your mom get them for you?
Yep. Mom
Did your mom get
them? Out with Dodoko, and Dodoko really loves
Be nice!
too, which is why Dodoko's always hanging from the side. Mom also said that someone else was also helping her pick out the gifts that day. What was the name again? If Klee remembers correctly, people would call her the Old Hag.
Real.
Wait, the old hag? Huh. Okay, well, now that you mention it, the old hag does have a fondness for picking out hats.
Fuck does Mona talk like that?
She always talks like that.
Not my Mona.
I didn't really double check. Are they actually... I think they might be up. So you just jumped down here for nothing?
I just fought Ratatouille for nothing?
Exactly! God! So basically... No.
谢谢你给的测绘建议，
He's just talking to no one. He's so silly. I'm just gonna.
You could do that.
It's been 2 hours!